Good morning and welcome to the Weathers Channel Morning Live. My name is Autumn and this is my husband Richard. And we go live here on our YouTube. Oh my God, we go live here on our YouTube channel every Sunday morning at 9:30 a.m. Eastern. You can also catch us on our other channel, Watch Autumn Keto, where we go live every Wednesday evening at 8:30 p.m. Eastern for hashtag Hawaka Wednesday. Yes, lots of things to celebrate today. Number one, the sun is shining. Number two, it is Father's Day, so happy Father's Day to all the fathers. And then, thirdly, it's Juneteenth as well. So
all of the above.
Yes, Draven West said, good morning. The wharf, familiar with wharf?
Hey, sometimes it be that.
Happy Sunday fun day with the beautiful weathers. Absolutely.
Sometimes
Mom's here, says Draven West. Good morning. Happy Father's Day to all the dads. Good morning, Whack family. Hi, Mom. Yeah, Mom's like, it's been weeks since I've been on the live. I've just forgot they happened. Like, thanks, Mom. Thanks for the support. Jen's here, says good morning and happy Father's Day. I saw Jen at the gym this morning.
I know, I did as well.
I know, right?
I saw her
doing that upper body
on the treadmill, kicking butt.
Brianna's here, says good morning, Whack fam. Happy Sunday / Father's Day
to all.
Juju's here, says good morning. Weathers, what's the forecast? It is sunny, but it's like in the low 80s. Like it feels amazing right now.
Finally feels like spring.
Yeah, like that good spring, the best of spring. Yes. Going right into summer pretty soon here. So Mary T's here, says good morning to all the weathers and all the wacky weathers watchers. Happy Father's Day to all the dads, uncles, brothers, and mentors out there, and the single moms. You're right, who gotta be everything.
Exactly. To all the above,
work
Mary T.
Should be work, should it? Because I wouldn't have known that's what it should be. Unless you told, thank you so much for clearing that up, because I had no idea what else that could have been.
Patty got on you, J-Dog.
Yes, so I'm just saying, Jerry Van West with the best of with the dad jokes. Stephen King had a son Joe. I'm not joking, but he is. I got it. I want to let you know that I saw that. So.
Taking over for Heath.
Exactly. I know, right? I think he's working right now. So
I definitely think so too.
Yeah. So
if he ain't, he grilling.
This weekend has been fun so far. We had a relaxing day yesterday. We have a busy day today.
It's been a great week.
Yeah, and then just heading into the busy next couple of weeks.
This is going to be the start of the busy season.
So I think Whack Wednesday will be at 6:30 on Wednesday.
Ooh.
Yeah, 6:30 because I have a flight to catch at 8:30, and then we can do regular Whack Wednesday, or we can do our regular live on Sunday at 9:30 because I'll be back. But then that next Wednesday, either you'll do it by yourself or I won't be able to do it because I'll be on a work trip at that point. So we gotta look weeks and weeks ahead at this point. So I'm excited. Yeah.
You're going to Iowa.
I'm going to Iowa.
Iowa. Live from Iowa.
No, I'm not going live from Iowa.
Not going live from Iowa?
No.
How do we know you're there?
I'll tell you. You can tell the people. So I just, like I do most Sunday mornings, I was just in the mood to clean. I was just, well, no, I'm just in the mood, whether or not I do it, but like I cleared through all the mail. I'm organizing all the papers. I'm getting rid of all the cardboard boxes, you guys. Our living space is just like riddled with cardboard boxes because I get deliveries nearly every other day. Sometimes shirts, sometimes other materials, but a lot of times it's just Amazon boxes. Sometimes when companies send us things to try, I just keep the boxes it's just so much cardboard. We recycle, but it still takes up a lot of space. So once every other week, I'm just like, we got to break all this down. So that's what I've been doing today after we got back from the gym.
That's definitely you in a nutshell.
Yes. So yeah, that's just what we got planned for today. We might be going over the weather's house for Father's Day. Oh, he's definitely going. I might be going.
Oh yes, that's the thing about having a dad.
Yeah.
You kind of gotta go.
I texted my dad. Does that count? So
sounds good to me.
Yeah. Mary T said, I used to hang with another single mom. We couldn't be mom and dad, so we were mad and dumb. That's funny. We celebrated Mother's and Father's Day as Mad Dumb Day. That's pretty funny.
That is pretty cute. See how you switch switcheroo.
Yes, Jerry Van West said, I made a delicious Instant Pot keto barbecue pulled pork yesterday. So many words. Today I'm using leftovers and making Stuffler pulled pork waffles. Good on you for having a Stuffler.
There's never a wrong occasion to make pulled pork.
So
good on you, J-Dog.
Brianna said, I want to make a onesie for Nisha and Dr. Berry that says proper human baby. That's actually hilarious. Like, I might,
that is pretty funny.
Yeah, I could do something like that.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah, that's pretty funny.
Good job there, Brianna.
Yeah, that's pretty funny. So, so I was gonna say, like, I have nothing to talk about, but
how your workout went.
Oh, it went really great. Like, it hurts when I flex this arm because you guys, my shoulder injury, still from nearly a year ago, but it's going really well. I've gotten to the point in the gym where, like, you know, I'm doing what Coach Bronson suggested, and I'm doing 16 full body exercises. So 16 exercises, and I'm doing them to where I can do between 8 and 12 reps. And I'm getting to the point where I'm in the 12 rep zone, but it's very, very difficult. And I can't go up weights every week. Like the first couple of weeks I started, every weight I tried, I'd be like, oh, I can do more next week. Oh, I can do more next week. So I was used to like going up a weight every week. And this time I look at my paper and it says that I did 70 and I did 12 reps, but it took 10 effort. Like, it was the max effort. So I was just like, okay, so now I'm going to do it at 70 and it should be easier, but I do 12 reps and it's still a 10 effort. I'm like, oh my God, it's still that difficult. So like, I have to kind of stay until it gets,
found your sweet spot.
And then, so maybe it'll be like a few weeks before it's like, oh, this is only an 8 effort now, you know, before I can move up. But
I'd say probably a month.
A month. Yeah. So
that's a good range.
Yeah. That
a few weeks.
So I feel like, I think I got it. I don't want to say got it wrong, but I just like got a false sense of how often I should be upping the weights.
Yes.
Because now I've been doing the same reps for like 2 weeks and I'm just like, nothing's happening. I'm not growing. It's the same number. And but like, it's still a workout every time I do it.
What exercise is?
I know, right? Javen West said, it hurts when you flex that arm. Solution, don't flex that arm. I know. I'm reading Intra-Carb Confusion, and Dr. Westman literally just said that. Like, it's the old doctor's adage, like, doc, it hurts when I do this. And then the doctor's like, well, don't do that. So it's just like, I know, but I gotta push through it. I gotta work at it.
Well, I think the solution is it takes time.
Yeah, exactly.
Keep at it, but slowly.
Yeah.
Don't overdo it.
D says, morning, good weathers. Happy Sunday and happy Father's Day to all the baby and fur daddies out there. I know, right? Okay, guys. So this is what I'm doing for my workout. There's an app called Strong. It's just called Strong. And you can load your
Keto.
No, right? You can load your workouts. Like, I love it because it has like a glossary of like over 100 exercises that you can add to your workout. So you just like add things to your workout, and then it lets you start a workout. And then as you complete the different reps and sets, you can put your information in here. So, so I'm doing 4 sets of different exercises. So cool. 4 sets of 4 exercises, which is 16 exercises. So the first exercise I'm doing is the hip adductor. So that's the one where they go in.
Okay.
The thigh machine.
Yes.
And then the second one is the thigh machine where you push out. The third one is the leg extension where you like have the bar over and you're like, it works your quads because you're pushing up. The fourth one is the seated leg curl, which I don't like that. You remember when you used to have to lay down on the hamstring machines and curl your hand? I like those machines better. I don't like the seated leg curls anymore, but clearly they've evolved to where now you can sit up straight and just push your legs down.
Sure they don't have one of those around somewhere?
They definitely don't have them at Planet Fitness.
Oh, you looked?
Yeah, and I haven't seen them in a long time. And why would they when that machine is what does the same thing, right? And then number 5, I'm doing the lat pull down. Number 6 is the seated row. So I'm like, doing the back. And then 7 is the back extension. It's that one where you sit there and you just like push backwards, yet with the weight. And then number 9 is the reverse fly, where I like the weights start in the middle and then you push backwards, and then that's like works your back. And then the 10th one is the 9th one is the opposite, where now you chest fly in, and then I do the chest press. I really don't like doing the chest press on the machine. I want to switch that next month.
We have other machines.
Yeah, for like chest. I need to find another, but I don't like the chest press machine. And then the next exercise is the tricep extension, where I'm at the little bar and I pull down the triceps. And then I do dumbbell bicep curls.
We are going through a tutorial.
Well, I'm just letting you know exactly what I do, right? And then the next exercise I do is the seated overhead press with dumbbells. So after I do the tricep, I move away from all the machines and I'm doing dumbbells. So I'm just doing overhead presses and then hammer curls. And then I do lateral raises and then I do bent over flies, back flies. And that's all I do. That's 16 exercises. And that's what I do. That's what I've been doing this month. Weeks. So next month, I'm going to keep pretty much most of those exercises, but I'm going to, like I said, switch the chest press, things that I know that I don't like doing. I'm going to find something else, but I'm doing it.
So neat of you.
Look at you. I know, right? Brianna said, how many exercise apps do you have now? So I've gotten to the point where I am probably going to cancel my subscription to Fitbod, because it doesn't really, and this may be my fault for not suggesting it, but like it doesn't really suggest anything new that I haven't done before. It just keeps giving me the same workouts, which are important. I get that, but like I've memorized them at this point, right? And I could probably use Strong to structure my own workouts, right? Yeah. So
that's evolution.
Yeah. So I mean, I absolutely love Fitbod, but I like Strong because you can build your own workout and keep track of it on your phone.
That's amazing. Well,
B16's here says, good morning. Jen said, but it's a little clunky. I will check Strong out. What app are you talking about, Jen? I really like Strong, and I like how, because my issue was like, oh no, they don't have the exercise that I need. Maybe but you can just put your own exercise in there. So I really like that.
That's nice. Well, I mean, as you get better and grow and learn, you understand what exercises you need, so you don't need to be told everything. You're like, I got it.
Shelly's like, Shelly's here says, good Sunday morning, wife fam. Hi, Shelly. Glad to see you. Jen says, I like using the resistance bands at Planet Fitness, but they are completely out of them now. Oh my God, the guy at the front desk said they've been on back order for months.
Googly.
Yeah, take your own bands.
Nobody likes fitness bands right now.
Bring your own bands to the gym.
Okay.
So, yeah, Strong is free. I'm pretty sure, of course, they have a paid version, but it has a bunch of good functionality for free. So,
because you're entering in the data yourself.
Yes.
Like, you're just basically need help tracking what you're doing.
And then I'm sure that you can track it. I think what you have to pay for, which I don't, now this is what I don't need the app for, is to like track your muscle, like track your weight, track your muscle growth and your measurements. Like if you want to track those things, but I was like, I don't even need you for that, fam.
You're not at that stage yet.
Yeah, well, no, I use a spreadsheet to do that. So it's just like, so it's just, but if I wanted to, I mean, I might pay for it eventually, but I don't really need to right now. D said, started following Coach Bronson's macros and up a pound of muscle in a week. Very motivating. That is dope.
There you go, D.
Yeah. So I was talking about on our Patreon call this past Thursday, like, you guys, I have been eating so well these past 12 days, right? Like I've been eating so well these past 12 days and my weight has not changed at all, like at all. And I'm at 212, you guys, 212 pounds. Like, and before 2 weeks ago, when I had that salsaritas, I was like 207 pounds, right? Which was about normal. But them 2 days of eating salsaritas took me up to 212, which is normal. Like it's normal for me to gain 5 pounds over the course of 2 days. But then all I got to do is get back on track for the next 3 days and it'll be gone. It's been 13, 14 days and it's still not gone. So I'm just like, okay, I see what we're doing here. Got it. That doesn't work anymore. You think I'm going to quit? You a lie, right? Like, I really think that I'm being tested at this point, right? Like, my body's like, guess what? Yeah. You've damaged your metabolism to the point where I'm not even going to drop this weight because you can't just keep going up and down and doing this to me. You can't do it. So it's like, we're just going to stick here at this really high number for right now. And we're just going to see if you're going to, talk about it or you're going to be about it, right? And what my body doesn't understand is that things to be about it, right?
Like a fight's a brewing.
Yeah, so
sound like a fight's a brewing.
My body will not win this war. I'm just gonna keep her here and not drop any pounds and see what she does. If she's gonna give up, or if she's just gonna try something drastic to get the scale to move, or is she just gonna do something crazy? No. Just staying steady, just eating well, just exercising consistently, and that's it, right? But am I so pissed off right now? Why, yes I am, right?
That was going to be my question.
But am I discouraged, or am I like, oh no, it's not working anymore, I should, like, oh, what can I do, it's not working? No, I don't feel that way at all. I'm just like, I'm just doing what I'm supposed to be doing. Yeah. My body will catch up eventually. You know, I know that I'm eating in a way that's good for my hormones and my insulin, because here's what I've been doing. I've been checking my blood glucose and ketones every morning. My fasting glucose is like 80, 81. Ooh. My ketones have been above 0.5. They've even gone all the way up to 0.8. Wow. So I'm in ketosis, and I'm just like, okay, scale. You don't want to drop any weight. Fine.
Yeah, what?
You know
what?
Yes. So
we're gonna tell that scale something about itself.
Yeah, I'm just like, you know what? I'm not even tripping. So
tell you about yourself.
Brianna said, what's in Bronson's book? Is it general keto info, or does it give workouts and such? I don't know. I haven't cracked it, the book open, because I'm doing
analyze.
I'm doing Dr. Westman. Like, I'm reading Carb Confusion, and then I'm going to do the Ultimate Ketogenic Handbook after that.
Going in order.
Yeah, and I definitely can't like mix. You know, like I'll read a couple pages of this, and I'll read a couple pages.
Yeah, no.
But here's the thing. I'll tell you. Let me go get here. Talk to the people.
You're doing it on purpose. You definitely don't want to do that. Oh Lord. Now, what are you going to get? Somehow this surprise, I'm pretty sure it's going to hurt us all. No. It's Julian, how her surprises work.
Okay, guys.
She got a surprise. It's going to open.
As much as I love Carb Confusion, like I told Richard yesterday, the book should only Carb Confusion. The book should only be this wide. I can't hold on. This wide. Like all of this, I have to do my right hand. All of this is blank. Like all the pages are blank. Like there's you see that huge 2.5-inch gap of space. They could have just made the book narrower. Or they could have put more work on the page and made it thinner. The bottom doesn't even go down. It doesn't even go down to the bottom. I mean, there's enough, but this gap right here, I'm just like, whoa, that is a lot of fluff right there.
There's never a picture or anything in that column?
No, look.
All right.
It just never goes over. It never goes all the way over. And so we were like, maybe they had a sale on this size paper, like when they were like binding the books. But I have no idea why the book is that wide.
It's an aesthetic thing.
All that to say is I'm reading it more quickly, than than I expected, because I can flip the pages. Yeah. And I've also been doing something that I've really been enjoying is I read for like the last 15 minutes at night. And so like when it's time for me to go to sleep, like I normally I'm now go into the room and turn on the light, and I'll just read like 4, 5, 6 pages before I go to sleep.
I'm so impressed with
It's been really helpful.
That is amazing.
Like I said, the first part was convincing you why you needed to stop eating carbs, and I was just like, I already know this, Dr. Westman, but thank you for telling me just all the bad stuff.
Start
and he was like, some people can tolerate different amounts of carbs, but no one should be eating sugar. And I was like, dang, that sucks. But like that's my favorite part. I don't even mind carbs, it's the sugar. But now we're getting into part 2, which is the adapt your life plan. And I was like, yes, that's what I want to know. How do I adapt my life, Dr. Westman? So I know, right?
It's in the columns.
I know it's all in there. So that's just what I've been doing.
That is awesome. I'm loving the fact that you are becoming an avid reader.
Yeah, Draven West said, you think I'm gonna quit? You're right. Get behind me, Satan. Fight like a woman. #fierce. I love that. Mary T said, I love to hear you talk that way. Sorry about the gain, but your workouts are just so awesome. I know, right? Yeah. See, keep it up. Everything will level off. And that's what I know. I know everything will level off. And I'm just not worried about it.
Do you think you've hit your wall now, or you've had all you can stand? You can't stand no more?
Stand what?
As far as this fluctuation between like the salsa-ritas and
I've been done hit the wall. Okay. Like that's what I said. So here's what I've been thinking recently. Right now, at this point, I have no desire to eat off plan, because it's been proven to me that I can gain weight very quickly, but I can't lose it so quickly, at least not anymore, right? So I think my body's hit a tipping point.
Body's in transition.
And so I have no desire to eat off plan. And but I already know that once all of this changes and once I start to, get back to where I recognize myself, I'll be like, oh, it's okay. Just a little dip here, just a little dip there. No. Like I'm already anticipating the tools and resources that I'm going to put into place to help that. Here's the thing I've discovered. I love it. I can't ever and I don't want to, but like binge eating doesn't serve me anymore. Like I used to be of the mindset of like, let me just get it all in these 3 days. And then let me go 3 months being good. But then let me just get it all in these 3 days. Like, I don't want to get to that point anymore because, like I said, I can gain 10 pounds over the course of 2 days. And then it takes so long to lose it. And I don't like that. I don't want to do that.
You always hate that feeling.
Yes, right? I hate that feeling.
You got to keep that close.
And so that's what but don't get me wrong. I'm learning a great lesson right now because like I was talking about on the Patreon call, like I look at my arms, I look at my face, I look at my hips, I look at my thighs, and I'm just like,
me too, let me tell you.
I'm just like, this is not me. Like, I don't even feel like myself right now, you know, like because of how much larger everything is. And this is going to be the thing that I keep in mind whenever I'm just like, it won't be so bad. I can just go up these 10 pounds and then drop it. Like, no, I won't do this to myself again. Like, and you know, some people are like, oh, you don't even look different. You don't even look that bad. Like, you look like you're, no, I can see it. And I'm not here for it.
And you have to, in my opinion, to maintain, you have to keep that memory close. Like it's kind of like a professional athlete or something. You have to keep the slights repetitive in your mind.
Yeah.
You can never forget.
You have to build your own narrative, even if like everyone's against me and I can't, like no one's saying that. But like if that's what's going to like keep you, Jerry Van West said only
psychological
350 days into the low carb cruise 2023 discount. It's less than a year already. Oh my God, that's crazy.
You do know how time works, right?
Yeah, I mean I know, right? Time just keeps going by. Brianna said, starting my summer plan tomorrow, I'm going back to the gym and lifting 3 days a week. Once all my dairy is gone from my house, I will be cutting out dairy for a while. I love that. See, and here's another thing.
Just remember, Brianna, pace yourself.
Here's another thing. I'm thinking because I'm only eating like 17, like between 16 and 1700 calories a day. Yeah. And I'm thinking, so I know that I'm not overeating. At most, I'm having 1800 because sometimes Richard makes sausage and I'll like have a couple pieces of sausage. At most, it's 1800 calories. Like I am not overeating. And so part of me is like, well, then why am I not losing weight? But I can tell you these past couple weeks, I've been enjoying my salads. I've really been enjoying, I've added cucumber, I've added onion. Like I'm eating more vegetables than I'm used to.
And you finish now with a wonderful keto chow.
And I'll finish with a keto chow. Or I've been having strawberries, but I finished the strawberries yesterday and I'm like, okay, I'm not going to have those. But then part of me is just like, why am I still not losing weight? Or why is my weight still the same on the scale? Then I was like, well, maybe I should cut out the vegetables and maybe I should try to up the fat. But I was just like, I don't want to. Like, I really like the way that I'm eating. And I know that I'm eating in a healthful way. Once again, my blood sugar is regular. My ketones are regular. So I don't want to just cut things out to see if I can do something to get the scale to go down. Yes. Like, it's more important to me to eat in a way that I enjoy every day than like try to
eat like it's super optimum.
Yeah, you can burn for the sake of doing this, right? And so, because part of me is thinking like I have 2 ice drinks a day. I have an ice drink with the caffeine and I have a regular ice drink. And I'm just like, oh, maybe I should cut out the sucralose. But like it's 160 milligrams of sucralose. Like maybe I can cut one of those, but like I don't know of just like what I'm willing to do just to see the number on the scale go down. I would much rather eat in a way that I can actually sustain for the long term.
Quick question. Yeah. Is the number on the scale, have you seen your body change at all toward the better?
No.
Or is it you just waiting on this number on the scale?
No, I haven't really seen anything. Don't get me wrong. Like, I mean, I could still
stronger?
I can feel my muscles under there. But here's the problem. Like the fat is not like I'm building muscle, but the fat is still on top of it. So everything's getting bigger because the muscle is getting bigger, but the layer of fat is not going down.
Eating it from the inside.
Because like I said, even though I feel strong, I still don't have the definition that I used to have. Because
that was my question though, is do you feel like you're gaining something? Like do you feel like
I can tell that my muscles
and stuff like that?
I can tell that my muscles are getting larger and I can feel my muscles, but I need
that's where the gains are.
I need the fat to go down.
For the moment, that's where the gains are. So just
Jerry Van West said white space on a page. I know, right? Maybe to write notes. That's a good idea. I would never write in a book that didn't have lines.
It would be more just to draw arrows to stuff, or like maybe highlight the line and write a side addendum.
Oh man, Mary T said had to cancel our road trip to Kentucky. Yellowstone had a bad flood, and the very road we were taking is gone. What? I guess I'll fly and meet hubby in Spokane and return and drive to Arizona from there. What?
Who is? I don't know what happens when
B16 says, I'm reading Dr. Boz's Any Way You Can right now. I have such a stack of books. I don't have Dr. Boz's book. I want the Keto Continuum.
B16, you're not the only one.
I absolutely love that. So
we're starting to collect them now. We gotta go through them.
Yes. Yeah. Brianna said maybe that size paper is standard, so it's cheaper. Exactly. They didn't want the book to seem too short by making fewer pages.
Thinking.
I know, right? So like, I'm not mad. I'm
at the end of the day, this boils down to money.
Mom said, I know the road is gone. I was gonna say, oh my God, those people. Like what?
I'm pretty sure no one lived on the road.
Yeah. Jen said, I get you, Autumn. My weight is not budging, but I feel so much better working out and eating right. Yeah, I feel great.
Well, and that's where I'm at. It's like that's where you hold on to right now. You can't see it, but the feel, you know you're feeling better than you did like a week or two ago. Yeah. Hold on to that tight and just keep moving forward. Yeah. You got it.
Brianna said, exactly, Susan. I don't know what Susan said. I'm not overeating or going off keto. Just want to eat my dairy this week before I get to stricter keto board. Yeah, that's how I felt about my strawberries. I'm just like, I'm just going to eat these. And then when they're gone, I'm just not going to have fruit for a while. But that's because that's what I want to do. Not because maybe if I don't eat strawberries, I'll lose weight. Like, no, that's like not even factoring
in the process of this keto thing. We're actually living our lives too.
Yeah. So. B16 said, I'm eating more vegetables from the farmer's market. I'm enjoying local produce while it's available. Exactly.
That's a good move, B16.
Yes.
I'm a big
Mary
fan
T
of
said, I
farmer's
think
market.
you should stay steady for a few months. Maybe changing this and adding that is what keeps your body staying the same. Just keep going as you are. It'll take some time. Yeah, that's where I am. Richard has pretty much said in terms of like gains in the gym, like, don't even expect to see anything till Thanksgiving. You know, like don't even, if you see something sooner than that, great. But like keep working as if like, even if you don't know any changes.
4th of July.
Yeah, I'm gonna be buff now. You know, like months and months and months and months. You know, and that's where I'm.
Like I said, and with keto and exercise, that's like a perfect combination. Yeah. That's the perfect.
Brianna said you should listen to Kim Howerton's new video, shiny new red ball. Oh well, of course I will. She talked about making changes when you really just need to stay the course. It was really good.
Hey, I think you nailed it, Brianna.
Yeah, that's exactly how I feel. So
I think that's the perfect feeling right there.
No, oh my gosh, Mary T said you didn't see the house go into the river. No. We're too far.
People did live on that road.
Like I said, maybe it's like a local, you know, like I'm sure in the West they see more about that, but I haven't seen, and maybe it's on national news and stuff like that, but no, which we don't watch. But it's just I hadn't seen anything about that.
Things on stilts or something, start being like beachfront property.
Yeah, so
just raise the roof.
So that's what I'm doing. I'm upping my diet is more protein these days. I eat chicken, you know, my salads with chicken breast on them. I absolutely love it. I'm switching from cheddar cheese to blue cheese this week. So I'm excited. That's a new profile. I'm making my own dressings. Like you can't tell me that I'm not eating in the top 10 healthiest percentile of the average American. So like, there's nothing to change. Like I said, besides maybe taking out the things that have sucralose in them, I don't eat anything that's a processed food. I don't eat any processed food.
Goes into how fast are you wanting this change? Like you're going to stress yourself out to get to this change.
Exactly. And I can't do that. I know I cannot do drastic, unsustainable things for the sake of seeing a number on the scale. Because I just won't keep it up.
I don't think you're the only one. I think a big chunk of us don't, because it messes with our brain and it messes with our psyche. And it's like you'll get to that goal, but then you'll rubber band right back to where you started from when you keep doing the process over and over again.
Yes. Shelly said, yes, Brianna, I just watched Kim's video. It was spot on. I'm impatient and want to see results fast. Definitely need to stay the course.
Especially the way you be cooking, Shelly.
Yeah, I know, right?
You're doing it right.
That's an easy course to stay right there.
You're doing it right.
I could definitely stay that course if you were making my food for me.
Shelly knows how to throw down in the kitchen.
Absolutely
that's
amazing.
my idol.
So that's what I am focusing on is just, and then, you know, like I said, I have some trips coming up.
Yes,
I have some conferences, you know, like the conference that I'm about to be in.
We'll test you.
I'm going with Kim on that, you know, joins the live sometime.
Well, this won't test you as much.
And she's bringing because we're in these conferences from like 7 a.m., like 9 a.m. to 9 p.m., like all day. And she brings like snacks. A lot of people bring snacks.
Nice.
I can't eat snacks because if I
have them on you,
and then I'm just gonna eat them. Yeah, they're gonna be gone in the first hour.
Hour number 4. Like,
literally, if I bring a bag of pork rinds and like 2 bars, you know, like a monk pack bar and a this.
You don't know how to stretch. You don't know how to space.
They're all gone by 9:15. Like, I'm just, so what is a snack? You know, like I can't bring snacks. So that is just what I realized. Like, I mean, I try to bring, even when it's good or like better stuff, like bags, like 2 bags of moon cheese, right? I either have to leave one up in the room or I have to, but like when I get back to the room, I'll just eat that one. You know, like I can't do snacks. You gotta trick yourself.
Like, can you hide stuff all over the place?
No, because that's, you know what that means? I don't need snacks. Just because, look, I don't eat until noon or 1 o'clock. So just because I'm in, and like that's when lunch is, right? Yeah. So I don't need to take something in there with me first thing in the morning, and like, because clearly, like, I don't need that, right?
Is this evolution?
So sometimes it's easy to just be like, oh, I'm going on a trip. We'll be in a thing. We need to bring snacks. But like, if I don't snack in real life, which I don't snack in real life. I eat my first meal and then I eat my second meal. Like
one of those reflex muscles where you just feel like you have to.
Yeah.
Like, now you're realizing like popcorn in the cinemas, like, you know, you don't have to.
Yeah,
you can
exactly.
Just sit there and enjoy the movie.
Yeah.
It's like, what? You can? This is weird.
And that's just what I realized.
I need snacks.
So we've we've looked online. There are some burger joints, some steakhouses within walking distance. I'm just
in Atlanta?
Yeah, from the hotel.
That's nice.
So it's just
it'll be the work trips in my opinion, will be the more
that'll be difficult. Yes, that'll be
the one where you're with Kim, that's gonna be nice.
Easy. I mean, she's keto. Yeah, like we're looking for the same thing. Exactly.
The one work trip where they'll probably be the only ones not doing what you're doing.
Yeah.
You gotta literally look at the menu and be like,
yeah. But like I said, if I can find a salad or a boneless burger, salad or like that's pretty much what I am looking to stick with.
Yeah.
And so
because you don't do steak and stuff.
Yeah, I was like, or steak, but I don't need to do steak.
Like you like it.
Yeah. Yeah, Brianna said, like Dr. Saiva says, most snacks are an emotional experience. You aren't actually hungry. Exactly. And honestly, all those snacks, I'm just eating them because I'm there, right?
Talk about it.
So, and because they're there, and I don't need to.
I think that's how most people are. It's just you think you need it, then you really don't. Like,
yeah.
I think that's most of us.
Dee said, are you getting at least 70 grams of fat? Your calories actually sound low, and I know you like your lean meats. Check out Coach Bronson's calculator.
Ooh.
Yeah, so I'm definitely getting at least 70 grams of fat.
Because you do butter, right?
No, just with all the other, I'm getting, from what my calculations have this week, I'm getting 100 grams of fat, 35 total carbs, but most of those carbs.
What's the fattiest thing you make?
The ranch dressing with the mayo and the eggs, and then I'm still eating some fatty meat. Like I have either hot dogs or a hamburger, like something that has fat in it. And then
you do like your lean.
Yes, I do. I mean, I really do like my lean meat. And then the 35 carbs, let me see. 17 of those are from vegetables. Like the shredded lettuce, the cucumber, the red onion. Those are where 17 of the carbs come from. The rest of the carbs, 9 of them come from keto chow. Like, and then the rest of them are like unsweetened almond milk and things like that.
All
like
the other stuff.
Yeah, like I really don't have a lot of sweetened, like there's nothing truly like sweet other than that. And then I'm eating 166 grams of protein. So those are my macros. But like I said, I do things where like I'll have a bite of Richard's sausage in your window.
Super thin.
But you know, like that's fatty meat, that's fat and protein, right? I mean, yeah, there might be minuscule amounts of dextrose. Like, I mean, I can't be bothered, right? I'm not doing anything glaringly, blatantly wrong, you know?
Like
I know that. B16 said I cleaned out my freezer and found all the snacks I hid from myself. That's pretty funny. You do love keeping them things in the freezer.
Hey, be just being real, B16.
Mary T said no point bringing food when you wouldn't. That you wouldn't eat normally. Snacks are a thing of the past for keto people. Yeah, we eat when we are hungry for fuel. That's exactly what I agree. Like. And I don't need snacks and you know, I've already given up travel snacks. Like I don't buy things at the airport. I don't eat, you know, like I'm just because I'm going to the airport, I don't need to eat. It's just like, but when I'm in hotels and when I'm at things, it's just I have to fight the urge to be like, this is a special time.
For me, it's just like sometimes I'll have like a bad taste in my mouth or something like that. So I'll have like a little stick of like sugarless gum or something.
My baby stays with gum.
That's about it. Like, yeah, the only thing is most people really don't need snacks all the times we think.
And I normally don't eat breakfast. No one ever needs a snack. If you need a snack, that means you didn't eat enough at your last meal, right? Like that's it. So, I mean, or your mind thinks you need something, but your body never needs a snack, right? Like that's just how I feel. Sam Banner's here, says hello, people.
I agree.
Hi, Sam Banner. Good to see you.
I agree completely.
Yeah, so that's where I am right now. I know we haven't talked about my weight in a while, because nothing's changed about it. But at the same time, it is what it is. Like I don't plan on changing anything about my current situation. I've only been doing it for a couple of weeks. Like I said, stalls are when you do things in a couple of, for a couple of months. And then secondly, coming up here, I have my Atlanta trip. I have Iowa the next week. 2 weeks after that, I have Keto Con. Then a couple of weeks after that is Orlando. I mean, like there's Keto Palooza, right? It's all these things I know where it's just like I have so many chances to eat normally in between then, and I can't let 2 to 3 days of being off my routine undo everything that I've already done.
I mean, but you've already said, no matter where you go on this earth, you will have choices. You can get the choices that you want.
And so I'm really glad that I'm in a mental space where I'm just like, no, just one won't hurt, but just one won't help. That's that's not like it's not gonna help me. So B16 Iowa, yes, I'm going on a work trip. I have a trip at the end of August too, going to Iowa. So yes, I'm going on my first work trip. We're going to a distribution center in Centerville, Iowa.
Yes.
So
I would go, but I don't want to this time.
But I don't want to go to Iowa.
I will next time.
I know. Now I'm going to Iowa again. So the place that we're going this time apparently is only 30 minutes away from the Des Moines airport. The place we're going next time in August is like 2 hours away from the airport. So I'm not excited about that. But I mean, I'm excited because I really, like I said, I love my job. I love the work I do.
Pockets of this wonderful country.
And I get to see things in
I'm pretty sure there's
awesome distribution centers. I've never been to the Des Moines airport, so that's already a win right there.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
And so,
you'll see the Des Moines nights.
Things are going so positively for me. Like I can't even be mad at like all of this. It's just like, okay, I see what you're trying to do, but it's all right. Like I'm still gonna persevere anyway.
To the short term.
Just
we in that long race. Just put your helmet on and look at your feet. That's what I'm doing. Your feet's moving forward.
B16 said that's only a couple hours away from Omaha. Just go ahead, drive on in there. Okay, everybody.
Omaha is quite beautiful.
Have a great Father's Day. Have a great Juneteenth.
Everyone have an amazing
Sunday.
Weekend.
And we'll be here early on Wednesday for Whack Wednesday. Because I'll be leaving.
Because you're leaving with Kim.
I know. Well, I'm leaving by myself. I'm meeting Kim there. She's already in Georgia.
And you'll leave me alone.
Yes, I will be leaving you alone. Oh God. Okay.